Close Racing Supply in Eldred, Pennsylvania has been in business since 1996, serving the motorsports industry with quality parts and components for dirt late models, modifieds, and stock lip race cars. Check out the expanded inventory at their new larger location or give them a call at 814-225-3250. In stock at Close Racing Supply are parts from the most popular manufacturers like All-Star Performance, Ware's Machine, Dynamic Drivelines, Winter's Performance, Willwood, Quick Car Racing Products, and many others. They also manufacture their own quality CRS race components. Check out the website at closeracingsupply.com or follow them on Facebook.
The flag stand, getting ready to drop the green flag and turn them loose for the first time for 20 laps. Dixon on the bottom of the racetrack, Harvey up top. That's your front row. Dixon fires at the second cone, which he does so now. Green flag goes in the air as they head through the front straightaway and into 1 and 2. Dixon and Harvey go side by side. Dixon slides up the racetrack, chops off the nose of Zane Harvey. Harvey, though, powers back to the bottom of the racetrack into 3 and 4, trying to get up to the long side, the 50 of Steve Dixon. Through 3 and 4, the field goes 3 wide, farther back in the pack. They're back into 1 and 2. Harvey continuing to throw a challenge at the back bumper of Steve Dixon, but Dixon pulls away by 2 car lengths off of turn 2. Dixon continues to lead the way over Zane Harvey, who continues to chop into that lead. It keeps going back and forth, fluctuating. And now we got trouble in turn 3. A couple of cars slam into one another. That's the 24P of Derek Peterson, who went sliding into a 2-car stack up. Damon Bidwell up top as well in the 17. Can't quite make out the 2 cars that are third. The Delaware restart coming up. Dixon, he can fire anywhere he wants between those 2 restart cones, which they approach now off of turn 4. Green flag goes back in the air. Dixon jumps out to a nice gap. About 2 car lengths as they head back into 1 and 2. Harvey and Ashcroft lean on one another through the corner. And now 1 car farther back goes for a spin. It's Derek Austin, and he comes to a stop. Kyle Babcock in the 3B. He has also come to a stop in the middle of 1 and 2. We'll see if they can do it right. Steve Dixon continues to lead the way, continues to be the first one to hammer down on the gas, which he does now. Green flag goes back in the air, 17 laps to go. Dixon with a car length advantage, however, Zane Harvey sticking with them. But now Dixon slides out to about a 4-car length advantage off of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4, Dixon through with the race lead, farther back up the cars. Goes 3 wide off the exit off turn 4. Dennis Slunker isn't involved in that, as well as Josh Wilcox. And now up front, battle for second, starting to pick up. That 3-wide battle continues to happen off of turn number 2. Zane Harvey under the gun from the 6R of Adam Ashcroft. Those 2 go side by side. Trouble in turn 3. Dennis Slunker goes for a spin, and the yellow flag is going to come out yet again. And now trouble in turn 2. Zane Harvey goes for a spin. As the yellow flag was now, it is Adam Ashcroft who rides at position number 2, following the tire tracks of Steve Dixon off of turn 4. Green flag back in the air. 15 laps to go. Dixon launches out to a car length lead over Ashcroft. Make that 2, make that 3 as they head down the back straightaway. Dixon starting to run away from the second place running machine off of turn number 4. A couple of cars farther back. In a little bottleneck, Josh Wilcox got really loose. That's stacked up the field behind him. Trouble in turn 4. 1 car goes for a spin. And we're going to see the yellow flag yet again. The 38 of Bryson Hill, yellow flag in the air.
Check out Lizard Lit Pit Lights for all of your pit lighting needs, available in dual or single kits. Do you have an open trailer? We have you covered. 5-foot kits available in red, black, and orange, perfect for your food trucks or cart trailers. Need canopy lighting? We do that too. Looking for something flashy? Check out our powder-coated and telescoping line. Join the family today. Visit lizardlitpitlights.com and don't get caught in the dark.
Steve Dixon, the race leader. Adam Ashcroft, he lines up in the number 2 spot. Critter Hempel, he starts third. Green flag, back in the air. Dixon takes off with the race lead. Ashcroft, however, stays right in his tire tracks. They head off into turns 1 and 2, but now as they spill onto the back straightaway, Dixon so good, so strong off corner exit. He takes off with the race lead. Farther back, battle for 4th and 5th, hot and heavy as Critter Hempel and Josh Wilcox battle for 5th. Trouble in turn 1, couple of cars make some contact, slide up the racetrack. They keep it pointed in the right direction, but Steve Dixon starting to pull away from Adam Ashcroft, who rides in 7th. Steve Dixon is long gone, all by himself at the front of the field. Adam Ashcroft under the gun now from Critter Hempel, who is being stalked by Josh Wilcox. The battle for second quickly turning into a 3-car battle. The field is coming to 10 laps down, 10 laps to go as Dixon continues to escape the race lead and run away with the feature. Halfway through the feature here for the Beaver Trucking and Excavating Crush Pro Mods class at McKean County Raceway. Steve Dixon starting to pull away. Lap traffic, however, directly ahead with 9 laps to go. Steve Dixon has lap traffic directly ahead and possibly a threat out the back. Adam Ashcroft, he has cut into that lead and, a matter of fact, pulled away from what was a 3-car battle for second, that is. Ashcroft has now cut into Steve Dixon's deficit as Dixon makes a nice maneuver off of turn number 2 to get around a couple of lap cars, and Ashcroft will try to follow suit and do the same thing. Farther back, Arnold and DeGolier side by side into turn 3, 1 car, and off the racetrack. That is the 1-2 of Justin Chaddock, as now it is Dixon who is heavily involved with lap traffic. Down the front straightaway, Dixon trying to work his way through lap traffic. Ashcroft trying to close the gap and potentially close the deal. 14 laps down, 6 laps to go, coming to 5 laps to go for Steve Dixon. More circuits around for Steve Dixon. Gets by Clayton Terabori and Bobbin McMillan. And now Terabori loses it going into turn 3. Terabori goes for a spin and keeps it pointed, but the caution comes out. Terabori looked like he had it saved to get into the infield, but the caution flag flies and Steve Dixon's lead evaporates. Rides in third, Ashcroft in second. Dixon, the leader of the control car, he fires first. Green flag in the air, and Ashcroft does a good job. Hangs tight all over the back bumper as they head into 1 and 2, and now trouble farther back. Warner goes for a spin. The Golier's involved, and also the 14 is involved as well. 14R of Chad Ramsey, the 38 of Bryson Hill. He comes right this time to the restart cone. Steve Dixon fires first. Green flag goes back in the air. 5 laps to go. This time Dixon has a car length of separation over Ashcroft as they make their way through 1 and 2. And Dixon, excellent drive off all night. He will fire first down the back straightaway and pull away. You can call it 2 car lengths of separation between the top 2. Back on the front straightaway, 4 laps to go for Steve Dixon. He has led them all so far, and now he heads down the back straightaway, pulling away from Adam Ashcroft. Dixon all by himself now at the front of the field, making about 6 car lengths of separation between him and Adam Ashcroft. He heads off of turn number 4, back onto the front straightaway. 2 laps to go for Steve Dixon in the 1 and 2. Next time around, when he comes back onto the front straightaway, he will see the white flag being displayed in the 3 and 4. Ashcroft, if he has anything left in the tank, he better put put it on the table now. Off of turn number 4, onto the front straightaway, one final time around. One more lap to go here at McKean County Raceway for Steve Dixon. Off of turn 2, down the backstretch for the final time. Steve Dixon is pulling away from Ashcroft as he heads into 3 and 4. And Steve Dixon is going to head off of turn 4 and score the victory at McKean County Raceway in the Beaver Trucking and Excavating Rush Pro Mods class. Dixon, the Smethport native, gets a hometown win here at McKean County Raceway. Go right down the line. Steve Dixon, Redneck Race Chasers, they're here. Everybody was chasing you for the entirety of the Pro Mods race. Hometown win. First of all, what's it mean? How's it feel? How'd you do it?
Yeah, first of all, I got to thank Bonnie and Kurt for opening, my home track back up. I literally live just on the other side of town, so it's a short drive to get here. So it's a good thing, and I've won a lot of races here, and you always want to win opening back up. Wanted to get the first one. We didn't get that. Had a good second-place run, but tonight we had Chelsea drew me a good number for the heat race, won that, and then a good number for the feature and put us on the pole and just stayed out of trouble. Everybody's on kill tonight, and nobody wanted to give, and they were tearing some stuff up behind us. So just happy to be out front and away from it.
I talked to you on opening night here about a month ago at McKean County Raceway, and you said that no matter how many times you win here, it's so special because it's your hometown track. I know you've parked it here in Victory Lane before in the past, but what does tonight mean for your career?
Yeah, when you're out kind of on the road racing, you don't have as many fans with you. But when you come home to your home track, you always got more people to come in the pits to help you, more people in the stands that know you. So it's always a little bit more special to win at your home track. And a lot of people know this already, but I'm probably taking a break after this year to. I've been racing for 22 years, so just need a break from it. I do this as a living, working, so I just need a little bit of a break from it. So it's good to get a win. With them opening back up, I was kind of bummed when I heard Kurt was going to run it. I didn't think he was going to open up this year, so I was going to be kind of bummed if they ran next year. So I'm glad that he opened it up this year, gave me a chance to get a win here at my home track before I take a little break.
Well, congratulations on the win. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Steve Dixon in the 50 in the Pro Mods.